Hello and welcome to Bell's Kitchen. We had some technical difficulties in Bell's bunker this afternoon with my microphone, so we've changed location. And please do not be worried, we're not going to go to Bell's bathroom or Bell's bedroom. They're very much out of bounds, even for me. So, Lee Westwood, what a champ. A very much people's favourite. Unless you've been betting on him like me for the last 20 years to win a major, he is a top bloke and he just did wonderfully well. 25 wins he's had on tour. If you look at a picture of him back 25 years ago and now, yeah, he looks a lot better now, so life must be treating him well. That paycheck will come in handy after that hefty divorce, so good luck, Lee. Now, we are going to be talking about this, the Sim driver again. We've taken delivery of Maverick, which is performing unbelievably well. This is something ridiculous, something special, so we're going to go into a little bit of detail now. Cue camera. This is the Sim. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Now, if we take aside all the marketing and talking about wow, how this shape and motion is going to change your life, what you have to do is you have to look at what it does in testing. Now, testing for a tour pro is going to be pretty much different from testing for somebody like yourself. The biggest thing that I see with people hitting drivers, especially longer drivers, say about over 45 inches to 46 some companies, which is quite long, very long in fact, the strike migrates to here, into the heel area. Now, in the heel area, you're going to get some funky stuff happening. You're going to get the ball behaving badly. You're going to get the ball usually spinning very high and curving to the right quite a bit. Now, what is hugely interesting about this driver is, in testing, the first shot I hit, it hit quite low in the face, and I'm expecting that to spin high. If you think about the idea of a driver, hit it high, you get high launch and low spin. Hit it low, you get low launch and high spin. But on this, for me, the spin rate doesn't gather so much as what I would expect. So I hit something really low in the face, and the spin was about 2,000 RPM, which is low. Now, the higher the spin rate you get, then you're gonna lose some distance. Now, I'm not suggesting that low spin is good for everybody, because it's not, but if you swing and hit in the heel quite a lot of the time, you're gonna lose distance and you're gonna lose accuracy. With this thing, it doesn't. So when I'm getting people, I had a chap in the lab last week, won't mention his name, lovely guy, you know who I'm talking about, the person obviously, not you. So he was hitting it out the heel, and he's always hit it out the heel, and we made shorter shafts. He needs to practice to try and get it better, to get a better strike, but on this puppy, he hits it low and he spins it low, so that ball's not, it's running out, it's landing and running out, whereas it would just stop dead. So he's gaining run out from a poor strike. So as I say to everybody, don't believe the hype in a golf club. I could be getting funded by somebody to say this. I'm not. The only way you know is to come and try it. Now, I just want you to play better golf. Selling golf clubs is a byproduct of what I do. I just want people to get better, so my reputation gets better. I'm not going to sit here even and tell you about something and how it works if I haven't tested it. I've hit it here, I've hit it there, I've hit it here, I've hit it there. Right? Now, what we will be doing in future is getting people of higher handicaps to test the clubs. But for me, this driver TaylorMade haven't made a really forgiving driver for a number of years, so this thing is good. Will it be better than your driver? I don't know. The only way is to test it. So, you want more distance with your driver? Let us help you. We will do it honestly. You won't leave with a driver unless I am 100% convinced that it's going to benefit you. That's our guarantee at East Kilbride Golf Club and in the Golf Performance Lab. So, goodbye from me and goodbye from Simi. So, this time of year is critical for you guys to get better at golf. A lot of people have been using the lab to practice, or you've been going to the driving range. Whatever you're doing, as long as you're putting in measured practice. Now, here's a little bit of advice about how to practice. You might not have done this before. Hi everybody, I'm in Bell's Backgarden, and I'm going to give you some advice on how to practice. So, great time of year to practice. You're not going to be playing that much golf because the weather's absolutely horrendous. So when you're practicing, most people go to the range or the lab and they just try and hit the ball straight. Now, straight is too hard to recreate every time. So what I would rather you do is to feel you're hitting one to the left, one to the right, and then one straight. And what it lets you do is it lets you feel where the face is pointing at impact to start the ball in its direction. Okay? So the face would be left to start the ball left, the face would be right to start the ball right. Now, this is assuming a centered strike, but if you're on the golf course and you can't hit the ball, you really don't want to hit the ball left, then at least you'll feel what to do with the face to keep it right. And the same goes if there's trouble on the right. You'll know how to hit the ball left. So understanding that straight is virtually impossible to do, and understanding how to control this club face will make you a better player, and it's the best way to practice, and you've probably not done it. So enjoy. Let's talk about the golf course. We are very lucky to have a very, very, very good drainage system in our golf course. What we always must remind you is I've had my spies out on the golf course, and there's been some naughty people approaching the aprons near the greens with their caddy cars. And you know what, guys? Unfortunately, it's not it's members, it's not visitors, it's you guys. Some people may need a trolley this time of year, and you know what? I appreciate that, but what we need to do is to try and look after these approaches. If we allow you to get trolleys there, you're going to compact everything, churn that, and then churn it up when it's wet, and you're going to come to the start of the season, you get a wee nervy chip to get up and down, to make your par, to break your handicap, and you're lying in a little crevice. And it's all to do about looking after your course. It's your course, you pay a lot of money to be a member, but we all must take care of it. So please don't take your trolleys anywhere near the green, okay? And look after the golf course. I know it's just a minority here, but we must look after the course. So thank you.